Edo State Governor Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, who had come to observe the screening exercise conducted by the ICT unit at Staff Training Center, was amazed that a teacher could barely read a sentence correctly in the affidavit deposed to by the teacher. He then engaged the teacher to confirm his belief that this was true, a situation which further exposed the teacher's foolery before the governor and his entourage.
And the correct by me of the...
Say that again.
Which one? Correct.
Repeat that sentence. 3.
Okay. Make I start at 3. And that made this... Okay.
It's not make I start afresh.
Okay.
Start afresh. No, repeat item 3.
Okay. That at the time of her birth.
When the teacher is teaching, the people must listen. And that I make this solemn declaration conscientiously, believing same to be true and correct by virtue of the provisions of the Oath Act of 1963. That is what you couldn't read.
The governor, while thanking the ICT unit for the good work carried out so far, said they must understand the exercise is for the overall interest of the Edo people. He then assured ICT staff of improved facility and good working condition.
To show my own certificates and to encourage the ability and to verify my claims, which they've done and I'm waiting their findings. But let me say on a serious note that I'm happy with what you guys are doing. Really fantastic.
The chairman of the Nigeria Union of Teachers, Comrade Patrick Ikosimi, who expressed disappointment, said what had happened is an embarrassment, that though he had earlier written to the governor severally on the challenging issues and how they can work together to sanitize the system.
We have been in the system, and if anybody can attest to it, I have been saying we have issues. We have issues. The approach is what I personally have been worried about. That there should be a process of fishing out those who are not qualified in the system. NUT, I have said it often times. I have written, not just saying it verbally, I have written to government that we are in total support of what he is doing, and that he should call us into this matter so that we can put us together as to be able to fish out the culprits, those that are not really viable as far as the system is concerned.
Meanwhile, Governor Oshiomhole further maintained that the essence of the exercise is to ensure the contradictions are put right and obviate the influence of godfatherism in official documentation.
We want to remove all the distortions arising from either human weaknesses or arising from undue influence, and even the influence of godfatherism in official documentation, which has led to all kinds of contradictions in official records, which we are trying to clean up. And I know you have put in more than 10 hours a day for us to get to where we are. And yet we still have much more to do. And I trust that with the experience you've gained, you will be able to do even more. And we are ready to provide more facilities.
The screening exercise, which is expected to end on Friday, may well open more can of worms.